Hello, and today we are going to be drawing a Drowzee from Pokémon, and we're gonna start with its foot in the bottom left corner. So starting on the right in the bottom left corner, we will do sort of a curve to see a big S. Keep on having that line come up and just have a big line coming up like this once you're done with that part. I'm also going to round this out a bit more. So it would be sort of like it'll be sort of like a circle at the bottom. Sort of like a circle at the bottom, yeah. And then draw a curved line coming up from inside of that circle. And then another curved line connecting it to the bottom of the foot. And then from where we were, it should have been going out in a slight arc. And then we're going to come back in a bit, go up, straight up, for just a tiny bit, like this. And then draw a line from the inside, coming out, around and up really high. Draw sort of like a claw with a curved edge going down. Just gonna round this out a bit more. And then a little bit next to this, just a little tiny curve backwards. Another little claw coming up out of the other claw that we just made. A line coming down diagonally, connecting to another one. And when you're done, when you're done with that part, it should look sort of like this. So, from this claw that we just made, we're going to come down a bit, come out in an arc, come back in, and have another line coming out of that line that we just made. And then, in the middle of those two, just another little sort of curved line. And then, we're going to come back up to where the claws were. And then, we're going to draw a curved line, a curved vertical line that's curving down, another one, and then another line coming the opposite way. This is going to be its ear. Then curved corner coming back in to the arm. And from this, the outermost line, we're going to do a big, not that big, but a big curve coming over, down, and make that a bit bigger. And if you want to do it simply, just do a bunch of bumpy lines or curves coming out, but to make it from the picture that I was looking at to reference it, just do a little line coming down, curving up, and then back down again. So it should look something like this if you're going for what I was doing. And then from this last bump, we're going to go a really big curve around and going back out pretty long, not that long, but a short line coming out and curving a bit. So right, it should look something like this. Then from that one, you're going to draw another thing, another curve coming this way, then back up, but don't connect it yet. Draw a little tiny line connecting it to the snout, I guess, trunk. To me, it looks like an elephant trunk. So then we are going to, on this trunk, I'm going to draw 3 lines. They're getting smaller towards they're getting smaller when you get closer to the bottom of the trunk. And for the eye, draw a small curve like this. That's pretty long, not that long, but, and then you go down, not down, but you sort of curve it and connect it. And then all we have to do for his pupil is just a little dot in the upper right hand corner of his eye. And then we're going to draw a curved line on the top right hand corner. The pupil should be on the top right hand corner too. Sorry. Top right hand corner. Another even smaller one at the bottom left hand corner. Then we are going to just draw the tongue. So just a curve connecting it. And I'm gonna make my Drowzee face a bit happier. So I'm gonna make it going down and up. The thing that's coming out. I don't know how that makes it happier, but just a little curve coming up. And then from right here where we connected it with that little line, go down a bit and curve around like this. And then draw another little curve that isn't connected. And then I'm going to draw a curve coming pretty far out, coming down a bit, and then up, and then we're going to draw the other arm right over here. And then, so I'm just gonna sort of draw the same way as the other ones, but at different angles. So, like this, it's gonna be 2 claws right here, and then sort of like in between them, right here, I'm going to draw another one, and then another and then a little curved line right here. And then I'm going to draw a curve coming out almost to where, I'm not going to make my arm that big, a curving down and then coming straight, almost to where it connects, and then draw a line from up and then back down again at an angle. At an angle, and then draw a pretty big curve right here. Well, not that big, just a subtle curve. Going down, and then a bit higher than this, just draw a curved line coming down. Well, I'm going to make that curve a bit smaller. It's kind of hard to make the curves sometimes. So it should look sort of like this. And then once you've gotten this curve right here, then I'm going to do another curve right here. Sort of like a U. Should be looking sort of like this so far. And then draw another curve inside of that. And then just like the other foot, draw another curve inside of that one. So the foot should look this. And then we're going to draw a thing curving up from that foot. A line coming up, curved line going up into the leg, and then one coming out, down. But don't do it to where, and then one coming down and across, sort of to where the other foot was. But don't get it to exactly there, because we're going to do a curve coming down into that. And then you have the whole outline body of the Drowzee drawing. And then from right here, I'm just gonna go a little into it, draw a curved line. So that's just the part of the leg. Leave a space in between it. And then up here, sort of where it stops curving on the left side, we're going to be drawing tons of bumps. So it should look sort of like this so far. And then that's all we really are doing for the drawing part. So I'm going to color it and outline it, and I'm going to speed this up. So here. Okay, I have gotten this is how mine turned out. I used a lot of different colors, and the yellows, they just look different when they get put down. So I have to let them dry before they can turn to actual yellow. As you may have noticed, that I think it was one of these yellows. It like turned into a green as I put it down, but now it's yellow. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.